So I'm here with Dick Zaccaro, longtime activist, founding member of Brocktonians for Limited Taxation. Also was on the ballot many times for public office. He's here to inform me more about how give me a better understanding of why the enterprise isn't publishing stories that it should.
Well, Scott, thanks for having me today, and thanks for taking the time out of your busy schedule. I know you're a candidate yourself for council at large, and as they say, you can't beat Scotty Hall. Get him in City Hall. So we're out here basically on this beautiful Saturday morning, right in front of the Brockton Enterprise building, which we commonly refer to as the empty prize, because for years I think they've been favoring incumbents, and it's difficult enough to beat an incumbent, never mind when you have biased news out there as well. So this sign over here I made up, no news is fake news, and boycott the empty prize is what we commonly refer to them. There's a lot of stories. The mayor's given preferential tax abatements to some large contributors of his, including the city solicitor who owns a lot of properties, and he gives them to the people that can afford to pay the taxes in the city, which are very high. So lucky for them, they get abatements, but the common person that goes, they can't get an abatement. They just turn them away. So it's not fair. There's a lot of nepotism in the city. There's a lot of racism in City Hall. Hiring practice that just cost the taxpayers $6 million. It was real discrimination. They used two applications, one for Caucasians, one for minorities, that made the Caucasians look better. I mean, that's a throwback to the Jim Crow era. It's got to go. That mentality's been existing in City Hall for years, and unfortunately, we backed Mayor Carpenter 4 years ago. He made a lot of false promises that he was going to keep the tax rate down. He went up on it. He's going to stop the sweetheart deals at Stonehill College right up the street for tying in our sewer. They should be paying a bulk rate instead of a residential rate. He's vowed to get out of the D-Cell contract, all these bad deals that are costing the taxpayers millions of dollars. It costs us $7 million a year. They've already spent over $50 million. Now he wants to buy it for $78 million when the Koreans bought it for $12 million. So obviously that's a scam, the biggest scam ever that I recall in the city, and I was born and raised here. Now, as far as the racism suits, from what I understand by Phil Gordon, the attorney that represented Lopes, that was awarded $6 million. And the city doesn't have insurance, by the way, for that. So it's coming out of your pocket, you, the taxpayers. There's 38 other discrimination suits currently pending, which cost the city probably $48 million. So get ready for your tax bill, people. We like to call it BOHICA, which is an acronym for bend over, here it comes again. You folks will be putting that tax bill. So once again, no news is fake news. Boycott the enterprise. This year you have a legitimate candidate in Jimmy Piera. We urge you to get out to the polls. When you only have 13%, or not even 13, it was 9.25% who turned out to vote in the primary. It's disgusting, and I'm ashamed of people that complain but don't get out to do anything. We're here, the real hardcore protesters. So once again, thank you for your time, Scott, and I hope you'll see some final change in this city.
Thanks for your time. Take care.
And good luck in your race, my friend. As they say, you can't beat Scotty Hall.